Side of the boy had been found. Finally, someone contacted Ezra's mom, Gloria, in Houston and delivered a message that no mother ever wants to hear. When Gloria answered her phone, a stranger on the other end informed her that her son had gone missing from the campsite earlier that day. Now, night was falling over Sam Houston National Forest, and poor Ezra was still nowhere to be found. Heartbreaking that it had taken so long for the news to reach them, Gloria and Jeremy jumped in their car and made a beeline for Stubblefield Lake. And as they drove, they began making panicked phone calls to family members near and far, begging for assistance. Among those who offered their help were Gloria's sister and her niece, Lelaine, who lives in California. Indeed, the pair hopped on the first flight out to Houston and rushed to join the rescue effort. And by the time they arrived, the mission to locate Ezra was in full swing. The search continued throughout the night. By 1 a.m. the next morning, though, people were growing tired. However, there was still no sign of Ezra. Everyone knew the time was running out. Desperate, the chief of the New Waverly Fire Department, Jason Slott, sent a call out for additional resources.
Look for the red.
Luckily, the Texas EquiSearch Mountain Search and Recovery Team, or TXEQ, were on hand to respond. An organization of some 600 volunteers, TXEQ are often called in to assist authorities in Texas and nationwide with locating missing people. And so in the early hours of May 28, 2017, member Jan Tips sent out a request for TXEQ volunteers to join the search. Despite the hour, they responded, and by 4:30 a.m., a group had gathered at the campsite. Together, they began searching the forest for clues. It was very eerie hearing family members out in the woods calling Ezra's name in the dark, volunteer David White wrote later on the TXEQ blog. But despite everyone's best efforts, Ezra still hadn't been found as the sun rose. By now, the fire department and TXEQ have been joined by ever-growing numbers of volunteers. Some were experienced rescuers who knew the terrain, such as Sam Houston Trails Coalition, while others were simply concerned citizens who had heard about Ezra and wanted to help. Overall, some 200 people combed an area covering 4 miles for any sign of the missing boy. Some used machetes to cut through the undergrowth. Others drove quad bikes along the trails, their eyes peeled for Ezra along the way. Others still brought domugs to help them sniff out any clues. TXEQ's president, Tim
We're looking for
Miller,
cameras.
even found himself having to make some terrible decisions. Launching a boat into a nearby lake, for instance, he used sonar equipment to scan the water for signs of a body. Luckily, the